Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing, second edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Tron on the left and Agata on the right. This is round 2 of the KYBER Cup. I believe both of these players are 1-0. Tron, Larry, with 6-7 Cartel spacers. You know, we should probably get rid of these rulers. I'm sure they'll do that before they move. We've got 2 thread tracers. Oh boy, nope. They didn't do it. There you go. 2 with thread tracers, 2 with auto blasters, 2 with tractors, and 1 ion. Agata, Jango, and Zam. What flavor do we have here? Lone Wolf Jamming Beam, Dooku Thermals, False Transponder Codes instead of Contraband, Slave 1 title, and Suppressive Gunner. Now, I've been hearing people talk about Suppressive Gunner over Baby Boba on Jango. Seems strong. Haven't seen it on the channel yet, so glad to watch it here. Zam with Jamming Beam, Percop, Thermal Detonators, and another False Transponder. So, yeah, we're seeing some evolutions of this double fire spray here. Most people I've seen have been flying with Contraband. Contraband did, of course, go up in the last points change. False Transponder Code are your new 2-point illicit. So yeah, this will be interesting. Traditionally, the old Scum double fire spray was good versus Swarms. That was because of the infinite rerolls on Boba. Not quite the same here with Jango. So we'll see how we can fare. It's definitely going to be a game of positioning here for Agata. Right now, Jango at the bottom. Zam sort of could turn in. Doubt it. I doubt that we'd see that, but is a distinct possibility. Double check the bombs there. We got thermals on Zam. Should be too far away to use those. Let's remind ourselves, Jango Fett's ability. While your defender perform a primary attack, if the difficulty of your revealed maneuver is less than that of the enemy ships, you may change one of the enemy ships' focus results to a blank. So if Jango knows that all these 6 are going to 1 hard turn in, could go up there with a 3 forward. That's blue. Debuff the attack and the defense. Just something to think about. Going to see a lot of blue maneuvers out of Jango and changing of the enemy's dice. Will we see any Jamming Beam triggers? It's a free upgrade, but always a fun side bet. There's no token stacking here. I mean, you could shoot the thread tracer ship. That ship may, opt to take one on the shield in order to keep the focus around for threads. But yeah, you're really reaching. Not a lot of reason to use it here. Looks like these 6 moving fast, trying to get around the gas cloud. Might have been a decent opportunity for, like, blue and green to reach for locks. Not a huge deal. Two forward from Zam. Going to boost right. Decent option for a 1 hard in next turn. Jango goes for a boost. Might have a range 3 on white there. And does. It is obstructed. Jango did do a blue maneuver, and white did a white maneuver. So while Jango performs a primary attack, be able to change one of the enemy ship's focus results to a blank. Checking for Lone Wolf here, does not have it. Alright, we're getting engagement, so I'm going to close these bets. $27 bets. That's really good for the first stream of the day. Using Dooku on the attack. Instead of saving it for a focus mod. I imagine did a crit. Yeah. So double crits. Spins the focus with Suppressive Gunner to deplete that Cartel. 2 evades. So in this instance, you could change a focus into a blank using Jango's ability. It's not going to matter, but just to get in that mindset of when it would actually trigger. There's one. Scott, deplete goes away with a blue, right? Yes. All right. So going back to dials, Jango is up behind the formation, which is not good. So the question will be, do you hard turn these 6? Do you go for like a long K turn? I kind of like that. There's 3 and 4s, right? Or no, it's 3 and 5. 5K from those front 3 should be fine. 5K the whole formation. Zam can't get over to you. 1 forward doesn't have back arc. 1 hard boost doesn't get you anything. Jango would really have to 2 hard around the debris, boost, something like that. White is out of formation. White's about to get picked off by the pack of wolves here. This is like a nature documentary. And white is the sick newborn or something. Never mind, I want to abandon this metaphor right now. This is making me sad. 65 minutes left, 0-0. Let's take a look. Because you could 5K all of these, and no amount of hard turns and boosts is going to get Zam over there. You'd really have to see it coming. Nah, I guess for the hard turns. Maybe wants to stay a little closer to that white sick. Hard turns Zam in. probably only in range for 2, maybe 4 shots. Not a terrible position, especially from Zam with Perkop. We'll see which of the conditions she's chosen. There's the bank from Jango. Do we have Arc? Yes. Let's see, 2 shots into pink. And this Zam starts with 2 charges already. So may have chosen You Better Mean Business. Get that Dengar double tap. Goes for the boost. Interesting. Gonna go after white probably. Yep, only one unobstructed shot, and that is into white. But it means these 2 fire sprays can't concentrate fire. Very unlikely to kill a sick with a single shot from this distance. Especially with very few mods on Jango and a full focus on Cartel. Now, all that is probably a good way to curse this player. Hit, crit. Triple blanks, direct hit. Checking for Lone Wolf. Fish is born. I see you. And I did get a package today. I'm almost sure it's what you sent, but the person was delivering the mail right before this match, so I couldn't go check it. But I will be sure to look. Thank you very much. Two eyes and a crit. Gonna spend 1 eyeball, result with Suppressive Gunner to hand out another deplete. Oh man, we're already seeing Suppressive trigger more than I've ever seen it. Suppressive Gunner has that sort of Garvin effect of, I really want to roll focuses, so of course I'm not gonna roll any. Suppressive on Jango is probably more of, if I hit you, great. If I don't have the mods to mod those focus results, I get something out of it. Hit crit from Zam. Probably spin that focus. Could take it on the shield. Yep. Red takes 1 on the shield. That wasn't a red, not pink. Who's got the threads? First thread tracer of the game. Blank hit. Well, that's not going to do it. Use your Muni failsafe. Oh, wait. Blank focus. Still going to force her to spend a mod here. But Perkop Zam doesn't care. Here comes the condition card. You better mean business. After you defend, you may spend 2 charges to perform a bonus attack. So could attack red here, who's already lost a shield. Or could wait and... Nah, I'm not going to wait for pink. Is spending those charges. Oh boy. Hit, crit. 1 evade, 1 eyeball. Spins the focus. Takes a crit. That's going to be half points on red. Structural damage. I'm just imagining what the game would look like if these ships had 5K'd. White would still be taking that damage from Jango or the depletes from Jango. Oh, man. Ooh. Blank blank hit into triple natural evades from Zam. Wow. Using tractor. Okay. Here's 2 hits. And there's the blank out. So you do have a tractored Zam. Do you tractor forward or something? Okay. Yep. Goes for the boost. Could turn 90 degrees if she wants. Remember that time that I rode off the tractor beam and then Zam got tracked? I don't. Cartel in the back. No shot. Gonna go into Jango. 2 dice. Which one is this? This is yellow. He's got the threads. Yep, gonna have to keep shooting into Jango. 1 hit. One hit and 1 evade. All right. I think green's got the last shot. Focus for a single hit, and there's a single evade. So no damage from 6 shots. Oh, forgot the tractor. Actually, rolls the appropriate amount of dice because of the tractoring and gets better results. .56 minutes left. 14-0, half points on the red Cartel, who's now got structural. Now where do you send them? What bombs do we have on Jango? Thermals as well. Okay. Sam maybe too hard away. Shoot out the back. 4 straight. Move. Well, you have to get Jango out of the way. And he moves after you, so that's not an option. Hard turn away. You could target lock jam with transponders. Zam in the back is a bit awkward, yeah. Agreed. Jango smacking a 3 bank. It's not bad. I mean, brown, yellow, green, blue might be thinking about hard ones. 5k white. Bank these front two. But I mean, no matter what happens, it seems like it's good for Agata because you're splitting these 6 up. They're not all facing the same direction. Green onto the gas cloud. Takes the strain. Yeah. It seems like about the best you could do. Here's the hard 2 from Zam. He's only in 2 arcs. Can use the per cop. Hard 1 turn away with Jango. He's in a few more arcs. At least 4. 1 or 2 of which is obstructed. He could boost away. Could lock for a jam. It's thermal time, says Dragoon. Yeah, this is a tricky place for those 6 to be. Goes for the lock. Yeah, sees that red is the most vulnerable. Locks red. False transponders triggers. All right, first shot, range 2 into red, I would assume. There's the target lock. Has a force point. Now Jango did a 1 hard. Red did a blue maneuver, so you're not going to get any Jango ability here. 3 dice, 1 eyeball. You want to reroll all of it. Maybe keep your force point. Oof. Rerolls 2. Pretty awful shot there for Jango. Is this the Jank Tank winner, Agata? It sure is. Here's Zam's shot. Basically, ends up being the same thing that Jango got with his target lock. Blank focus. Spins one of the 2 per cop focuses and gets 2 damage into the structurally damaged red Cartel. So first ship off the board. 27-0. I got it in the lead. First shot back. I believe this is tractor. No, that's threads. This is yellow. Hey, pretty good. Oh, and guaranteed to hit because it's unobstructed. You don't get the range dice. So it hits, and target lock's going to be distributed. Looking at those threads. Gonna roll for it anyway. Yeah, everything but white gets a target lock. Here's the tractor, which, honestly, do you shoot tractor here? Gonna be 3 hits. Obstructed by the gas cloud. Spins the force point. No. If you spend, then you're not tractored. If you don't spend, you are tractored. And I would imagine he's going to pull Jango over to the right, try and remove that obstruction. Yeah. Tractored either way. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking in terms of ion things where you do 1 damage and then you start stacking the effect. No, 2 are going through no matter what, so keep your force point. You're absolutely right. Yeah, maybe this would have been a good time to rotate because you got the debris right in front of you. You're heading into a corner. If you rotate down towards the bottom of the board, it feels like you have more options. 3 forward and get out of there. There's 2 hits from Brown. I believe that's an auto blaster shot. No crits, so you do get to defend. 1 evade takes 1, and there is our first damage after all these shots. First damage onto Jango. Green also has auto blasters and bullseye, so it'll be 4 dice. Target lock focus. Right? Oh, is it not range 1? No, range 2. My bad. Ouch. 3 blanks. think he used, I think she used the Dooku for the evade. Guarantees it. Takes another one. Down to 2 shields. Hit crit from Pink. Just normal primary. That is a tractor beam sick. Spins the focus from Zam. Takes nothing. And I believe that is the last shot. You should thank me. So Zam's going to charge up. Get a charge back on Zam and a target lock. Doesn't have to take the target lock. Oh, that's a bummer. It is a may, right? You recover 1 charge, then you may acquire a lock on the attacker. The reason it's being discussed is because it would set off transponder code against a ship that doesn't have anything to jam. Would it get rid of the lock? Spacer 6. Yes, it does remove a lock on Jango. There it is. All right. .41 minutes left, 27-0. So Agata in the lead, but a lot of control there from these 6. Putting Jango in a weird position, maybe putting the 6 in a favorable position to pounce on him next turn. You do have to worry about bombs. Do you have any blocking potential? Brown could shoot forward with like a 5. I don't think Jango's gonna 1 hard right, but... And honestly, if you go too fast and Jango does like a 1 hard left, which would still be on the debris, you're not facing anything and you're really close to that back arc. 3 bank through the cloud, yeah. Maybe just trying to get on the other side. Definitely drop 4 thermals this turn, I think. Three Talon YOLO. Yes. Definite option. Honestly, a Talon right. I would expect the 6 to be turning left. Let's take a closer look. I mean, if you want to be a complete BA, you think these guys are all... I don't think they're all going over that gas cloud, but you definitely could. Talon roll that direction. Drop a bunch of bombs. One bomb. 2 bombs. Three bank from Pink. Getting hit by 1 or maybe 2 of those bombs. That is a tricky position. 5k brown and green to block the one hard. I don't think Jango would one hard right. Boy, look at white in the back, just still holding on to those depletes. All right. Bombs getting dropped. The question is how many? Here's the first one from Zam. Oh boy. There's the first one. Yep, doing 2. Hey, if you need to slow the game down, let's drop 4 bombs per system phase. We'll just take time to appreciate things. Jango. He's got to be dropping 2 as well. All right. System phase complete. Pink turning towards Jango. Will Pink goes for the focus. Not even trying to barrel roll away. Accepts the fate. Oh, man. Brown does not bump. Yellow does. Oh, boy. Oh, man. This is going to be a long end of activation. Blue slams in into brown and green. Takes a strain. Three forward. I mean, maybe one of those ships could have rolled. Yeah, maybe rolled. Tried to get away from some bombs. Nah, man. Total death rain moves. Drive onto the bombs. Pretend like they're not there. Zam. One forward. To victory. Already has a lock on pink. So you can focus if you think that's where you want to shoot. Goes right. Does he dodge any arcs that way? Green. We'll see about brown. I don't think so. Does not take a damage. Does take a strain. And the problem now, you're in a corner. None of your blue maneuvers look good. Here come the bombs. First bomb. Pink. Let's get those damage cards ready. Takes nothing. That one gets removed. Second thermal. Only pink. Takes 1 on the shield. Alright. 2 thermals down, 1 damage. Not feeling too bad yet. This could feel bad. Who do you start with? Gonna go white. Nothing. Yellow. Rolls a strain. Brown. Takes a damage. 1 shield. Blue. Nothing. And green takes a damage. Okay. The final bomb could end up getting half points on some of these 6. White. Nothing. Yellow takes a damage on the shield. Brown takes nothing. Blue takes a damage on the shield. Green. There you go. 1 ship gives up half points. It is green. Oh, pink. My bad. Nothing. That is just like a perfect nothing, nothing hit. Nothing hit I. Nothing hit. Nothing hit. Nothing hit. Hit. Nothing. That is what the log looks like. All right. Jango, want to start us off? The nice thing about that split in the thermal damage is it was like most thermals, if they did a damage, they took a shield. And then the ones that took the damage on the first bomb didn't take it on the second one. So decent damage spread there, but nothing. Only 1 ship loses half. We'll see if it sets Jango up with a good shot. Going to use Dooku here, I assume for a crit. But he rolls a natural. Just 1. Strained ship, only rolling 2 dice. Just needs 1 natural evade. Rerolls with Lone Wolf there. Spends the focus for Suppressive Gunner. 1 evade, takes the crit. That's on Blue, who takes a direct hit, down to 1, half points. 56-0. Zam. Could shoot double modded into pink. Spends the focus for 3, 2 evades, takes 1 on pink. Half points. All right, pink gonna shoot. That is a tractor. Sick. And here comes the 3 dice tractor at range 2. 3v2. Spins the focus for 2. Nope. Jango's it. Turns a focus into a blank. Because he did a blue maneuver. And pink did a white. It still hits. But it's only going to be 1 tractor token. So you're not fully tractored. Now where is the other tractor sick? Blue. Is he going to go for it again? He is going to do a tractor beam, but he is depleted. And no mods! Yikes. Nope, he's got a lock. This is fine. We're all fine. 2 hits. 2 dice. Needs 2 evades. Doesn't have the force point or anything. Negative. Takes 1. And that is a fully tractored Jango Fett. Would you roll him? Would you move him? You could roll him right and put him in a... If you roll him right, then he has the opportunity to turn. Then he'd be double stressed. I think I'd just leave him. Oh. Pushes him forward. Okay. But, he's just going to rotate, right? Yeah. There's the rotate. So we'll be double stressed. But man. Jango, this is a good position for the 6 because the bombs are worse. Dropping bombs from Jango next turn, not a huge deal. So this is into Zam, 1 hit, 2 evades. Oh boy. Still shooting into Jango. Here we go. Double blanks. Yep. Spins the lock. For a single hit. What range is that? Range 3. So 2. Yeah. 2 plus 1 minus 1 back down to 2. Still gets 1 evade. Long range into Zam. You Should Thank Me is on, so we'll end up getting another charge here. Spins that per cop focus for 2 evades. All right. Back to dials. Now, you still have Agata in the lead, but Jango is hurting. Has only taken 2 damage, but is super controlled. Needs to... Oh man, these 6 need to do some real damage. If you get half of Jango, now you're only at 55 points, so you're still behind. $24 minutes, 71 to 0. Double stress Jango. 1 forward. 1 bank. Scout in the chat, how you doing? There's not much trickery you can do with Jango. I mean, you could hard turn in and keep your stress to try and get something on pink, maybe. If you one forward, maybe you catch yellow or white in the back arc. One hard left. Yeah, maybe you get green. Little bump there from green. Can't risk the one forward with the ion cannon there. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Has almost reformed the original formation here. Did drop a bomb there with Zam, but it shouldn't hit anything. Does the 2 hard turn and will actually get shots with Jango. Range 1. Who's most vulnerable here? It's got to be pink or brown. They both got focuses. They're both... Well, pink's on 2 hull. Hit, crit, crit. It's obstructed, that's right. So 4 dice. Spin the focus now. Neither of these ships have shield, so you gotta spin the focus. Oh. Here's the Lone Wolf reroll. Well, yeah, there you go. Has to roll, decides to roll a second time on defense, and it gets worse. So, a little bit of justice there. Pink is gone. Back arc shot into green. Has a target lock and a focus. How's green looking? 2 hull. Could initiative kill it. Green's got no mods. Gonna target lock those blanks. Oh, man. No luck there. Fully modded shot. 1 hit. 1 evade. So if you'd converted those last 2, you would have killed green. First shot into Jango. Focuses for 3 hits. That's yellow, who I assume... Oh, no, this is a thread tracer. Here come the target locks. Blank, blank hit. Spins the lock. And this is white in the back, who's got an ion cannon. So 3 dice, that has to be what he's shooting. Ooh, 3 results. Range 3 obstructed. So he gets 4 dice. Jango. 3 natural evades. Oh, man. And you could see a possible Jango escaping here. Taking almost no damage. After 4 or 5 shots. Spins the lock. This is blue throwing 3 dice. Oh, he's doing a tractor. Alright. 2 hits. 1 evade. Takes 1 tractor. Brown auto blaster. 4 dice. Focus target lock. Oh, man. 1 hit. Spins the lock. Three hits. 3 dice from Jango. Takes 2. Shields down on Jango. Do we have a hull upgrade or anything? No. So 1 more damage is half. Now green, yeah, green is an auto blaster. Here's 2 hits. Natties. It is obstructed though. 1 evade takes 1. Half points. And there we have it. With 15 minutes left in the game, Tron finally on the board. 55 to 85. So back to dials we go. Got a single thermal left on Zam. Probably not the turn to drop it. You could, but... Jango, double stressed. Is this the turn that you try and start getting rid of it? Do you 3 forward? Is that too obvious? Looks like this brown sick has to go over the debris. Yellow's not in a great position. Let's take a closer look. Three forward is your fastest blue. That's blocked by 1 hard. I mean, getting blocked doesn't matter because you're not getting an action. Getting blocked is good because it means there's 1 less shot, 1 less ship that can shoot you. So avoiding blocks isn't exactly the name of the game here. It's taking blocks that are advantageous to you. And you don't necessarily need to get rid of the stress. I mean, honestly, you could just... If you think all these ships are 1 hard turning, just 1 hard turn into them. Or turn away and shoot out the back. Taking that shot. If this is a 1 hard, you probably avoid that arc. Green 2 straight. Brown with a 1 hard turn over the debris. Couple of stress 6. Gonna lose the opportunity to use more tracers. Now red is dead. And yellow has spent all the tracers. So there's no more tracers in the universe. Tracers are dead. Talon roll from Zam. Should have Dooku'd that debris roll. You're absolutely right. Now, it was yellow and brown who went over, right? Yellow's on 3. That would have been half points. Brown's on 3 as well. That would have been half points. If it was blue who's on 1, that would have been way more tempting, but maybe you save that Dooku for attack or defense. Figuring out the Talon direction here. Wow. 3 straight from Jango is not blocked. Gets rid of 1 stress. Blue is the one you gotta try and initiative kill. And blue did a blue maneuver, so can't use Jango on that. Here it is. Probably range 1 into blue. Maybe he's looking at yeah, because Brown's got a 1 hard, so maybe she's trying to shoot something where she can modify the defense dice. Of course, there's no focuses out there, so it doesn't... The focuses are already basically blanks. Hit crit. Did she use Dooku on the debris or something? Because it looks like Dooku's already spent. Hit crit. A direct hit on Brown. That ship is dead. That's full points. Agata now ahead by 58 points, which is more than half of Jango. Oh, use Dooku just now? Okay. And Zam does have a shot, range 3 into green. 2 hits, respectable. 2 evades. Green's got no shot. You've got 3 potential shots into the back of Jango. Oh man, brown means that's 1 less auto blaster. Green is another auto blaster that's just not in the fight. Here's a range 1 primary blank hit. Man, he is just... Tron has just not had some great attack dice here. 1 hit, 1 evade. Range 1. Hit focus. Does not. Spins the lock. Unable to convert. 2 dice from Jango. Double natural evades. Here's a range 1 ion cannon shot, I think. Hit, crit. 2 dice, so you're guaranteed to do 1 damage. If it's a blank out from Jango, you'll ionize him. Oh, spent the focus, so Garen takes a hit and an ion, so... Whew. A lot of mods there. Great Lone Wolf conversion. Under 7 minutes left. Were these 1-0s before this match? Yes. Six minutes left. 113 to 55. Tron now needs 59 points to take the lead, 58 to tie it up. Half of Jango's 55, so that's not going to do it. Oh, you're right. There are thermals. We got 2 left on Jango. 1 left on Zam, but Zam's not going to drop. I imagine you just 1 bank left with Jango. Right? You just... 1... Is that far enough? You can't 3-4 because of this. You could 1 bank the other way, but that seems... You expect 2-6 to die before they shoot this round. 1 bank either way is fine. Yeah. MOV does matter. Not all 4 and 2s are getting into the cut, so maximizing that. It seems, 1, Tron wants to get as much MOV before this game is over. So does Agata. The win matters, but so does MOV. MOV always matters for Pride, yeah. That's true. If you can look back at your record and see very close games, probably makes you feel a little bit better than blowouts. But I think Tron's going to look back at this game and say, boy, it feels like I threw a lot of 3 dice attacks that ended up with blank blank hit. The other problem is he got a lot of attacks into Jango, but a lot of it was control. So 2 tractor shots, the tracers, some ion, not a lot of raw damage. One hit on the debris. That was yellow. Yeah, if you Dooku that, that would have been half points. One banks that direction. You could boost if you want it. Reinforces the rear. All right. There's a red maneuver. Red action. Thermals. Resolving. First one on green. Takes nothing. Blue. Takes nothing. Yellow. Takes nothing. White. Takes a damage. Shield off of that chip. First damage into green, or first roll into green, results in a damage. That's down to 1. Blue. That is a dead chip. Yellow. Takes nothing. And white takes a crit. That's half points on white. It is weapons failure. Well, that's embarrassing. Jango has yellow and green in arc. I would probably shoot green and try and... well, green can't shoot Jango. So even if... and green's facing Zam, so the auto blaster's not really a threat. You can't half-point Zam with that chip, so yeah, shooting a yellow. Maybe you can suppressive gunner. Three v 3 at range 2. Two evades, takes 1 on yellow. Half points. Oh, man. Agata leading by 102 now. Gonna go range 1 into green. Or range 3 into yellow. Yeah, really wants to reduce the amount of shots going into Jango. One hit. Tron knows how that roll feels. Triple natural evades. Well, that makes you feel better. No matter what you did. Nothing's going through. Alright, let's see. How much can Tron walk away with? Green can only shoot Zam. This is, I mean, you can't get half points here. Yeah, and that sums up Tron's dice right there. Blank, blank, focus. Single evade there from Zam. Reveals, you better mean business. I mean, you might as well take that shot, right? Because, yeah. Nobody else is going to shoot Zam. Here's a 4v3 into green. Who's on 1 hull? Oh, boy. 3 hits. You need 3 natural evades to live. Gets 1. Green is dead. Yellow, range 2. Hey, 2 hits. 2 dice from Jango. Does have that reinforced. The max he can take is 1. 1 evade, spin the force point. Yeah, takes nothing. White. Weapons failure. Probably the ion cannon, or range 1 primary. 2 hits. Takes 1. And there you have it. The end of the game. Congratulations to Agata. Thank you to Tron for playing. Thanks to everybody for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.